It's been a while. I need a fix. Yeah. Cheers to you all. How are you doing? So yeah, Dr. October is back. I was with the missus for almost a 3-week leave. In case you were wondering, no, not much of activity on my channel. I pretty much stayed away from the tubes and the interwebs as much as I could. So, but it was good. It was all good. A lot of stuff been happening in this past 4 weeks or so. First of all, right off the bat, I want to just extend my well wishes and quick recovery wishes to Eric Weinbender, fellow vinyl community member who was in a horrible car accident some weeks back, and he's recovering in the hospital. He did luckily got out from it in one piece. There's a GoFundMe page that was set up by Aaron, the metal theologian, but most of you already know this, but in case you don't know, go and help the guy out. You know, the medical bills and whatnot gonna be gigantic, enormous. There's a GoFundMe page, I will put it in the description, so if you feel like it, go and reach a helping hand out. Okay, so as I was saying, we went to Greece with the missus. We decided to go by car because just wanted to see a little bit, you know, the countries along the way. Excellent recharging trip. We just thought we're gonna drive and yeah, we're gonna do it like this.
You're a huge fucker.
Yeah, got carried away there a little bit, no worries. I'll just tell you quickly what happened in Greece. So, okay, after a couple of days being there, it wasn't all just, you know, dancing on roses and, you know, but there were a couple of downsides or drawbacks during the trip. First one being that I have the pleasure of passing another fucking kidney stone. And those of you who don't know or have not experienced passing a kidney stone, that's a fucking good thing. I highly recommend avoiding kidney stones. Nasty little fuckers. And put a picture here to show what passed through my system. And yeah, 5 days of excruciating pain, discomfort, 24/7. Especially when it's traveling fucking from the kidney, little tubes and whatnot, on its way to the bladder. That's the worst part. Sleepless nights. So yeah, take it from the doctor. Avoid kidney stones. Maybe you've heard in the news that Greece has been plagued by forest fires. There's been a huge amount of them. Everything, if you think about it, it's crazy. It's insane how much destruction happens. It was also happened to be the hottest heat wave in Greece for over 30 years. That played a big part, contributed on the fires because, I don't know, everything's so fucking dry. There were 3 days when it was 113 or more degrees in a row. yeah, it was a sad thing, but respect all the firefighters and volunteers who went and helped. Even ash was raining a couple of times. I hope everyone is safe from those and in general is safe. And let's drink to that, shall we? Okay, 7 minutes in and I haven't even started showing my vinyl finds. So, yeah, almost 3 weeks in Greece. Beach, relaxing, being tourist, going to record shops, of course. I went this time to the one place that I always go, which is called Record House in the near Smyrni. We got a bag from them, two blue and one red one, because I went there a couple of times. This is the place where I always go first to the downstairs, because they have their like half price records and everything is second hand usually. Not there are some shrink wrapped sealed records as well, but mostly 99% used ones, and I found a lot of cool stuff. Another record shop that I went, but I didn't really film anything, was this. It's a new one for the Doctor anyway. It's been there for some years. Scarecrow Records. This was in Exarchia in Athens. This is an infamous district of Athens which gets closed every now and then by the cops because anarchists and cops took it out. Some of these are just hole fillers in the collections. Let's just start it. I bought the End of the Century. This is a reissue, I think some unknown year reissue. That's the hype sticker. That's the shop I bought it from, Mr. Vinilios, as they would say in Greece. USA copy. This is the one without printed inner sleeve, which is a bit of a shame, but anyways, I'm just happy to have it finally. It sounds great, I think. Okay, this was the only thing that I bought from the record store days this year so far, and this was from the Drop 2. I found a new record shop in Budapest, an online one, and lo and behold, they had the Fear the record for a very good price. It was $26 plus shipping, which was $5, so $31 all in all. This has also been shown pretty many times. It has the 7-inch, the red one, so I'm not gonna go more into this. I haven't even listened to this yet because I've been listening to the Greece finds. But yeah, this was waiting at home when I came. It's ridiculously expensive somewhere. I almost ordered from UK, but I would have paid more than 40 quids. I almost forgot. So there's two records here that I got almost 2 months ago, but I never showed them in a video. This first one is from the recommendation of the one and only The Kid, Human B-side, Big Balls and the White Great Idiot. Fantastic German punk band. Punk, the true meaning of the word. Sorry about the glare and the shades. I don't know. I tried to adjust some lights here, but I don't want to talk too much about this one. I recommend you to go and check Ryan's vinyl find video where he has a needle drop from this. That's the insert, but the glare one-sided. If you like dirty 70s simple punk rock, you're gonna love Big Balls and the White Great Idiot. Great White Idiot. Okay, next one. It's a hole filler from Greece. Chelsea, the debut album. This is another fantastic record. This is the Italian reissue from the Get Back label. And this is something that I've been always looking for. I'm just glad to find a later reissue. Anyway, there's the label. Again, fans of Buzzcocks, Ramones, Professionals, Sex Pistols even. This is in your alley. Alright, this one I want to give a little drop. Estonian band called Metro Lumino. Imitating Coca-Cola here in a graffiti. Yeah. I've known this band and this album since the mid-90s or late 90s, something like that. But I will give a needle drop because that tells a lot more about the music than I can formulate in words. And the whole album, I would say it's killer. There's maybe 2 or 3 songs that are not that stellar, but everything else, I fucking love it, absolutely. Okay, and the next one, Okay, alright, so Greece. Rest are just purchases from Greece. I wasn't a blind buy per se, but I wasn't, it was a bit like I was suspicious. But the cover alone just caught my eye. This is Tom Robinson Band, Power in the Darkness. This is a 2 LP, it has a bonus LP with this song 24, what the hell, I cannot read, 2468 Motorway. Tom Robinson name was something that stuck with me, and yeah, I remember then eventually Tom Robinson. I've heard of this guy. Someone has played me, and should I get this? Is it the same guy even? Yes, it was. After the fact, I checked. I think this is the only record, if I'm not mistaken, that they did as TRB, Tom Robinson Band. I would say that this is borderline pop rock, definitely like rock with some power pop elements, with a punky edge. Great guitar work, I have to say. Danny Kustov, he rips it, man. Very fucking rock and roll, cool guitar playing, I have to say. I was really one of my favorite listens so far. Okay, inner sleeves. I haven't taken this second record, changed the inner sleeve for that yet. But yeah, in VG plus condition, the sleeve, maybe VG had a bit scuffs, and spine was, I think, pretty destroyed, but holds together still on this Harvest. I love this Harvest label. I think they like look cool. All right, let's pick up the pace a little bit. Okay, another one that I've really liked, the Head Boys. I mean, I'm saying blind buy because I was, when I saw it, it was somehow familiar, this cover. You know, I just cannot remember who has shown this before. My first thought was that Cosmic Brian at Cosmic Vinyl. Anyway, let me know if you did, or whoever you've heard this album, let me know your thoughts in the comments. Would be interesting to know. This is power pop galore. No inner sleeve. This is the Greek version. Too bad that the seller insists on putting this on the cover. This kind of labels. Both sides same. Yeah, let me say standout songs. Okay, The Shape of Things to Come, Changing with the Times. Experiments, a bit different song, but I really got to like it on the second listen. Gonna do it like this, that's marvelous. I don't know, I really fucking loved the Head Boys, and I think they only made this album as well. Reminds me a little bit of like Cheap Trick, but more power poppy. Time will show the wiser. Bucket full of brains collection. Okay, the cover caught my attention, the name, the font, everything was like, okay, this looks appealing. It's a compilation. It's a Dutch pressing. The names of some of the artists, The Chills, Thin White Rope, Giant Sand, Miracle Legion, The Beavis Frond, Gene Clark, The Moths and the Paragudas. They're one of my favorite songs, The Moths and the Paragudas. This is a compilation of like mainly alternative rock, but it has psychedelic rock, great fuzzy guitars like this Beavis Front, which is a high in a flat song, which is almost 8-minute long song by this dude. Moths and the Paracudas, very good garage rock. No, I mean, I overall like this one. No bad songs, except one, 11th Dream Day. Between here and there, I wasn't a big fan of it. It was a bit too whiny indie rock to my taste, and just didn't feel it. But otherwise, really cool. I'm gonna put a needle drop of one of the songs. Yeah. Labels. Another pre-order. Okay, it seems I messed up the order of stuff, but whatever. This is also a pre-order I received while I was in Greece, so I had ordered this already in May, but it got delayed, and finally I got it. Sparrer doesn't really need much introduction. Excellent oi punk and roll band that's still kicking ass. This is I think a later 2000 album, which I wasn't familiar with when I ordered it. I just saw that fifth reissue is coming out, and Pirates Press. Anyways, if you know your Sparrer, this is more of the same. Let's have a listen. Yeah, so otherwise fucking rocking, cool punk. Unfortunately a little sim split there. No, 2007 originally came out. This is from 2021 reissue with an insert like that. So as you could tell from the needle drop, that Sparrer, in case you're not familiar, is pretty damn good, straightforward punk and roll with the oi element thrown into it. Oh yeah, and with Sparrer reissues, they have this very thick paper sleeve. Fucking, you can see there it's embedded or embossed. All right, and this is the vinyl. And the wicked splattery effect with some swirling. Yeah. While we are still in Sparrer, I had to get another whole filler, Guilty as Charged. I keep saying this is my favorite Sparrer, even, and then Shock Troops. I absolutely love both of those records. They are my favorites. Again, I'm trying to see the fucking lighting. Yeah. Same kind of this embossed motherfuck. You can see it. This one I actually bought from Greece, from a record shop called Rhythm Records, also in Exarchia, this notorious district. Very cool band, very good record. That one had no inner sleeves. It came on this kind of tricolor. It's like clear, white and blue. Sparrer, fucking amazing. Oi punk. Next one, Alan Vega, New Ration. I guess that's how it's pronounced. This is a very new reissue of an album, first time on vinyl. It's supposedly 1000 limited edition, but they hadn't stamped here. It should be machine numbered there, but it's blank, so I don't know. Alan Vega, of course, from Suicide, of this little bit avant-garde electronic punk, synth punk band. I only have had his first solo album, self-titled debut album, which is fucking great. It's like a synth psychobilly or rockabilly, and that's what his singing is really echoing. He's like, hello, viva legs. I'm gonna give a great needle drop of a song called Gamma Pop.
Hey sister, mister, do you like my street?
some songs are even like, I can imagine hearing them in a club or in a dance house and people would just jamming to it. And you know, it's a fun, good record. It is a dancey record. So I like it that it's still kind of guitar heavy, but very interesting. I recommend picking it up. This was new and less than 20 bucks, and it's a double LP. It came, of course, had 2 inner sleeves. Point them the right way, I don't know. But that kind of, and the other one is like this. Yeah, you get the gist. One label. It's all black vinyl, and both labels have custom size and side, and one like that. Now let's go a little bit to the thrash side of things. Very happy to find this Holy Moses World of Chaos, a record that I had not heard much, just a few songs on YouTube. Found this original German pressing, good price again, with the gatefold. There's Sabina, badass screamer, growler, all of it. She can do all of it. Good record, not a great record, like I said. Problem is that the opening track, World of Chaos, which I'm gonna give a needle drop also on, World Chaos sets the bar so high that the songs have really hard time matching it. They also covered Too Drunk to Fuck by Dead Kennedys. It's alright, nothing so special. But after the first song, it's a bit lackluster and like this mid-tempo songs and stuff. And the first song, I fucking love my thrash when it's full speed ahead. It's again just what I prefer. 2 other notable, very good songs I thought were Permission to Fire and Jungle of Lies. Guns N' Moses, one song. Deutschland, Remember the Past. This kind of white label, it's not a promo or anything, I checked. Alright, last but not least, 2 bootlegs that I bought. Now, if you're watching my videos, you know me, you know that I'm not a big bootleg guy. Don't really go out my way and hunt bootlegs, but if they come, you know, in the wild, you come across and price is right, sure. And speaking of that, I bought Samhain Initium, or is it Initium? I'm not sure how it's pronounced. This is a bootleg of quite recent year. This is the one with the extra Danzig songs. So Twist of Cain and I think these 2, which are not in the original album. Yeah, cover artwork and everything is fine. You know, this fucking record is ridiculously expensive, so I'm gonna be happy. I'm gonna settle for a bootleg for now. Yeah, black album. Labels are done well. Only gripe with this one is that it has a lot of bottom end. You know that much that it's undefined, so it's a bit all over the place. And sure, I could just, you know, change my settings and I could make it to be like as best as I could. And yeah, it was pleasing to listen. I mean, it's still a good sound. It's just too much bottom end. And the second bootleg from the same band, Samhain, whatever how it's said, Unholy Passion EP. Now, to be noted, this is not the original mix. This is the 87. I think it was 87 when Danzig decided, oh man, I'm gonna remix and play some new stuff on top of it here and there. So whatever, this was also less than 20 bucks. It was more than the Initium. But this one sounds way better than the Initium, so I was happy at least to get this. So this one really actually sounds very good. I was surprised how good this bootleg sounds in my ears. I already forgot. I want to say it. Yeah, those were my records, what I bought. I have a bunch more that I'm gonna show in my next videos. This is gonna be a long one, but I guess I have to edit it a little bit. And I also forgot to show that Tuco at Wax Ecstatic had months ago a contest where if you submitted an entry, you would get buttons of vinyl community members and their channels, whatever. You know, he had made a bunch of them, and I received them finally last week. So let me just quickly show them. So we got, who the hell is Michael Pilmer again? Okay, I hope the focus is all right. You will see it. Oh, one of my favorites. All these are my favorites. Chromium Dioxide Radio, who's back, by the way. If you don't know the channel and these guys, what are you waiting for? I put the link also there in the description. Go and sign up, subscribe, and watch their hilarious, well-made videos. And this fucking pest, hope I never get to see this guy again. And there's another fucking pest, but he's the granddad of us all. And it should say Vinyl Richie is shit. Some guy at Punk Points, the game show. Where are you, man? Haven't seen videos from you for a while. Bub. And another Michael Pilmer related. Cats, not kids. And my brother from another mother, Ryan Maiden. Ryan Kid will be always remembered as Ryan Maiden, if nothing else. And this one, YouTube vinyl community members. Button, the man himself who prepared these awesome things, Wax Ecstatic, that is Tuco. Thank you, Tuco, for sending me these ones. They are beautiful. Okay, people, I thank you for enduring this show and tell with me. And on that note, until the next Vinyl Finds video, I wish you all a fantastic week. Hope you are well. Stay safe. Don't do anything the doctor wouldn't do. Bid you farewell. Cheers. Bye.